I did not hit her. It's a lie. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hey, Mark. Hey, everybody. David here, and I have to talk about this weird little trailer called The Disaster Artist, who some of you might know is based off a real true story, just as the trailer says. The Room, directed by Tommy Wiseau, as well as written by Tommy Wiseau and acted by Tommy Wiseau. The whole movie is a one-man show. And they're making a true story movie with James Franco playing Tommy Wiseau. The way I got introduced to this movie, I never seen it fully. I seen clips of it thanks to the Nostalgia Critic. Back in the day, Nostalgia Critic just celebrated his 10th anniversary or something like that, and I remember it was either late 2007 or early 2008 when I started discovering the Nostalgia Critic, and so I discovered him very early on, and he did a review of The Room one time, and I even remember when The Room went up, apparently he had some trouble because apparently the studio or Tommy Wiseau himself, who knows, tried to take the video down and all that, gave him some trouble for it. So he uploaded it again months later or something. And so that it's an infamous review, just like his movie. It's an infamous film. But his review kind of brought it to the attention of people like me who weren't aware of this movie. And knowing that they're making this film, I knew about it last year, I think, when they announced it, that James Franco would be playing Tommy Wiseau. And I actually forgot Dave Franco was going to be in the movie, and Seth Rogen was going to be in this film too. So this might be one of my most anticipated films right now, The Disaster Artist. And because all they had to show was that clip that I just tried imitating in the beginning, with him doing that one of the famous scenes in the movie, infamous scenes in the movie, where it's terrible acting from the start. It's what is this? Terrible writing, terrible acting. I didn't even need to see the whole movie. I just had to see those clips and someone explaining the whole movie to me, and I'm glad I stayed away from it. I would watch it if I had the type of friends that could get into movies like that. I don't know. I don't have any friends that can watch a bad movie with me and just have a good time laughing at it. And I hear that's one of those type of movies that you can just sit down. I need new friends, I need friends that can actually sit down and watch a bad movie and have a good time with it. Because I hear that's what The Room is. The Room is one of those movies. So bad, it's laughable. Bad. But they say to watch it with a group of friends if you want to stay sane. So I never had that experience, but I don't need to because I feel like watching the clips are enough anyways. Although if some people did want to join me, I probably would watch The Room. Maybe one day I will. Who knows? Maybe when this movie comes out, I'll rent it or something, find it on Netflix or something like that. I don't know, but one day I will. But right now, this movie is the one that I want to see because I recognized what was going on right away. I'm like, oh my god, he's imitating those lines. I know what true story this is. And the way he was dressed and walking too, it's and I like James Franco as an actor. I think he's not the greatest actor in the world, but I definitely like him, especially when he does a comedy, which it looks like that's what this is going to be taking, a comedy route. And you would have to. I think this could be the Ed Wood of this generation. I think there is, because Ed Wood was another movie that was based off of a true story about a filmmaker who did a really terrible film in the industry. That movie was directed by Tim Burton, and Johnny Depp played Ed Wood. So both of them kind of have, that movie kind of has similar intentions with to what this movie is going to be doing for The Room. So I don't know, guys. Did you see the trailer? What did you think about it? Tell me. Did you ever hear of the movie called The Room? If you didn't, IMDb it, check it. It has a terrible score, has terrible reviews on Rotten Tomatoes. But it's a film that I think everybody should know about. And why, if you're not good at directing and writing movies, maybe you should stay out of Hollywood for a while and let the professionals handle it. With that being said, I'm ending this here. Please like, subscribe, and start a conversation down below. Talk about The Room and how badly great it is. So until next time, guys, I'm ending this here. Take care.